What's up, guys? I had another request to do a create a class video. So one of you guys asked for either MK14 or a BAL class setup. And since the BAL is really widely used, lots of people used it, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and go with an MK14 class, just because not many people use that gun. It's not as bad as it gets reputation for, and they did actually just buff it today. It was one of the weapons that was buffed in the patch that was released today. So definitely try using it. I'm going to give you guys a good class layout for it right here. Just like my HBR class, I use the Insanity for that. I'm going to have an elite version of the MK14 here too, just because it's better than the baseline. Baseline's actually not that bad either. If you have the Sheriff, I'd recommend using it. This is the one you get for 300 kills. Good accuracy, you don't need to put a foregrip on that. But I use the Eclipse, which gives you +2 accuracy as well, and you get +1 damage. You lose the 2 handling, and so the stats are pretty much the same as the Sheriff. It's just you lose a fire rate and you gain a damage, which for the MK14, losing 1 fire rate, it kind of stinks, but if you have a good trigger finger, you can still fire it off pretty quick, so it's not that big of a deal, and you'll see that in the gameplay I show you guys in a minute here too. I can still fire off rounds pretty quick, so that decreased fire rate, definitely worth giving up for the increase in damage for sure. So I do use the MK14 Eclipse version, plus it's just an awesome looking variant. I mean, look how boss my guy looks with that right there. I don't even put a camo on it just because it looks awesome. So I've gone ahead thrown a red dot and a silencer on there. I do not like the iron sights on this gun just because it goes over the top of the sight as well as like the rounded sight, and it gets in the way sometimes if you're getting shot and it's kicking up, and it's just, I like the red dot. It's more open. It gives you a better field of view. And then the silencer, like silencing most of my weapons, it does reduce the range a bit on this gun, so you're getting 4-hit kills for the most part from distance, but that's up to you if you want it or not. I prefer it. Like my other class, I'm running low profile, blind eye, blast suppressor, stealth factor, and then I also have scav on. I don't use extended mags on this weapon just because you don't really need the 30 bullets. That's a lot for a semi-automatic gun. So I put scav on, just pick up that extra ammo between reloads and stuff. It gets the job done. Running the UAV bombing run Warbird. Actually don't have the extra assist points on here. I should have that. I have stealth on my bombing run again, and then aggressor on the Warbird, so I don't have to control it. So just like my HBR class, again 1 Semtex, and again the Stinger is my backup. So the only big difference here is we're putting a red dot on it instead of the foregrip on the HBR. Don't have extended mags on this one. I don't think it's necessary. I think that's a waste of an attachment. And then I do have scavenger, which is nice just to picking up the extra ammo. So that's the class that I have for you guys. Try it out. Let me know what you think. You may want to take off the silencer just to give you back a little bit of that range, get some 3-hit kills at a little further range. But try it out, let me know how it goes. Not an easy weapon to use, it does take a little bit of time, but it's good at picking people off, and if you have a good trigger finger, I definitely recommend it. So let's jump into some gameplay.
We have the lead. UAV recon standing by. Friendly UAV above. Sniper fire! Winning this fight. UAV ready. Friendly UAV above. UAV is online. Way to tear it up, Sentinel.
Alright guys, so that's it. I admit it was kind of tough getting some halfway decent gameplay with this gun. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm a little rusty. And it's not an easy gun to use. But try out this class. Let me know how it goes for you guys. Love to hear how it works for you. And have a good one, guys.